Here's something no one tells you early enough. You're not just preparing to birth, you're preparing to birth inside of a system. And that system, especially in hospitals, is often shaped around things like efficiency, risk management, policy timelines, and staff availability. Which means even if your body's doing everything right, you might still feel pressure to do things like speed things up, accept routine interventions, lie still for monitorings, or perhaps change course before you're ready. Unmedicated birth in the hospital system doesn't happen by default, which really means to give yourself the best chance at having one, you need to understand the terrain before you walk in. And I'm going to tell you how to do so. But first, for those who don't know me, I'm Bex, I'm a childbirth educator and doula, and I'm on a mission to help women get birth confident. So what can you actually do in advance of labour to understand the system that you're birthing into? Well, I always suggest starting with these 3 key steps. Number 1 is to learn the baseline policies of where it is that you're going to give birth. So most maternity guidelines are published online, and if you skim these, what you can do is determine what's policy and what's just routine or preference. Number 2 is to turn policies into conversations. Instead of asking things like, am I allowed to? Instead, ask questions like, what are the risks and benefits for me, or what are perhaps any alternatives? This shifts the dynamic from permission seeking to shared decision making. And number 3 is to rehearse how you'll respond when you're under pressure. Hospitals run on shifts and timelines, so you might hear things like, we'll need to break your waters soon, or we'll give you 2 hours to progress. Having some simple scripts ready gives you some breathing time to make informed decisions instead. The more you prepare for these moments in advance, the less likely you are to be swept along when you're feeling vulnerable. Another step is to have a really open dialogue with your care providers and ask questions such as, what are the common interventions at your local trust? Are there time limits on certain stages of labour? Are routine sweeps or continuous monitoring standard policy? And how much freedom will you have to move, eat and birth in your own way? So if you're ready to go deeper, my ebook, Unmedicated Births, gives you all the things you'll need to fully prepare. It'll give you strategies for navigating hospital norms, it'll give you scripts to enable you to advocate for yourself without conflict, and it'll also give you tools to enable you to protect your birth plan whilst keeping staff on side.